If you've been longing for the behemoth of the Millionaires challenge from the older TDU games, let me introduce you to the new crown jewel race that I myself have designed, the Pink Diamond. This is a massive hour-long time trial that snakes around the island's more interesting roads, combining a little bit of everything. And to make things even more fun, I'm making this into a competition. Over the next week or so, I'll be running a leaderboard on our Discord server to see who can be the fastest around this new track. And if you're viewing this from a different region, don't worry, as absolutely anyone can join from any region, any platform, and at any time, granted it's before the competition ends. Now, in terms of how the race will work, unfortunately, Solar Crown doesn't have a custom race editor, so this will all be done in freeroam. So annoyingly, yes, that means you'll have to occasionally open your map to check the route. However, since every submission requires a recording, we'll cut these sections out of the time for you. And on the plus sides of things, it means that we have traffic, very much like the original Millionaires challenge. And if you're one of the people who thinks Solar Crown doesn't really have that much traffic, this race might change your mind slightly. So if you're watching this far into the video, I'll assume you're interested in joining. So here's what you need to know. The competition starts when this video goes live and will finish next Sunday on the 17th of August at 11 PM BST. In short, you have 9 days or 2 weekends worth of attempts. Every submission has to have a recording, so we can validate the timing and also your car's eligibility after the competition closes. Please do not edit your video recording to cut out segments of it so that we can ensure that it was all done in one run. Don't worry too much about spending time to check the map, as this will not count towards your final race time. At the very beginning of the recording, please open your drive mode tab to showcase that your car is still eligible for the event. Speaking of which, you can use any class of car as long as it is PR 650 or below, and in its stock configuration. That means no upgrades and no drive mode tuning. The list of banned vehicles include all fictional editions of cars such as Selene, VR wide body, and Adventurer editions, all electric vehicles such as the RS e-tron GT, Alpha 5, and Taycan Cross Turismo, and a few naughty cars which are a bit too unbalanced to keep in, such as the Caterham 620R, Dodge Challenger Hellcat, and the Lamborghini Huracan Starato. However, no matter what we do, there will always be a fastest car. But there may be some brownie points for some interesting submissions. Now, to start your run, put the center of your front wheel at the edge of the center line and you're good to go. Accidents will inevitably happen. It's an hour-long race with no proper guidance. But when possible, please avoid cutting the route, that being off-road and pavement, hitting objects or traffic cars to slow down intentionally, and using walls to your advantage. It's a friendly competition, so there's absolutely no need to be a cunt. Now, having said this, there are 2 intentional quote-unquote cuts in the route, this being driving across the tennis court in the Wan Chai segment, and also this diagonal cut on Ap Lei Chau, also known as Aberdeen Island. Finally, don't forget to have fun. It's only a silly challenge, so don't worry too much about making mistakes.
Okay, Garmin! Video speichern!
And also waiting for perfect weather conditions. A bit like how Top Gear did it, we'll mark your time as wet or very wet accordingly. If you'd like to cast your eyes to the video description, there will be a link to our Discord server where this competition will be run, and a video of myself driving the route in the form of what your submission could look like. And with that, I wish you all good luck, hope you have fun, and I shall see you in 9 days.